The same applies to the women. I think women are more tolerant, but sometimes, yesterday there was a young man who complained. He wrote a question to me, and it was in the form of an instruction. Please tell the women not to be demanding. I said, well, you are telling me what to tell them. What's the point of bringing me here? They should have left me in Zimbabwe. They should have called you up and said, please tell them what you want to say. Subhanallah. Then I told him, I actually get up because I like to look at both sides of the coin. It takes two to tango. So I said, listen, if you want to get married, you need to be able to afford your spouse. I'm not saying that you need to be wealthy or something, but you cannot use me to rest your gun on my shoulder to shoot someone. No. And when they look at where the bullet's coming from, they see me standing there. A lot of people do that. Did you hear what Mufti Meng said? So you're using me to shoot down someone else. A'udhu billah. Stop it. That's not healthy for your relationship. Don't do that. You need to understand there are two sides of the coin. Just because you are miserly, you spend money on women, on wine, on children, and so on. Meaning on children that are not yours. The children of your girlfriend, a'udhu billah, it's happening. And your own kids, they are dying, starving. They look at you even for a chocolate. Wallahi, I want to show you something. I'm showing it to you just for the sake of Allah. Look, my pocket is here. When I got out of the hotel, I took with me 3 small boxes of chocolate. Here they are. 2 are here. Why did I do this? I said to myself, you know, I'll meet a lot of people. If I meet little children, I'll give them something. They'll probably remember me with this. And you know what? It might touch their lives forever. I got a chocolate. Here it is. Yesterday, I had a few sweets. I put them in my pocket to give people. Wallahi, every time I give someone something, I think to myself, when I go home, I'm going to make sure I take for my child as well. My own child. When I give someone something, and I've given gifts to many people, I always tell myself that, Ya Allah, help me to treat my family in an even better way. Because the hadith says about charities, that when you want to be charitable, start at home. It's an English saying as well, charity begins at home. It doesn't say charity begins at your girlfriend's home. No, it doesn't say that. Your home. Wallahi, there are people suffering in silence because they are ignored. So when you are selfish and you don't do things, you don't think things, you need to think and do and apply, etc. When you don't do that and you don't think up ways of developing your relationship, and then you want to come and, as miserly as you are, use an excuse to say, you know what, don't be demanding. I didn't demand anything. It's expected of you. It's expected of you. This appreciation, someone cooks and you know the toast is burnt. The toast is burnt, for example. That's the only time you ever notice. But for the 10 years that the toast was fine, it was just, come here. Why is there no butter here? Where's the jam? Where's this? Where's that? Where's the honey? Etc. And she looks at you and says, I'm here. I don't mean you, I mean the real honey. Aren't I the real honey? May Allah forgive us. My brothers and sisters, rather than that, when the toast is burnt, and I said this yesterday, I'm repeating it, you'd rather look and say, you know what, my darling, for years on end, mashallah, I had beautiful toast. Today, I'm trying something new. I only used to know about smoked salmon. Now I know about smoked toast as well. It's a way. Subhanallah. Everyone makes mistakes. You do too. But think about a way of expressing that while you appreciate the time and the effort put in, you will also overlook the mistake that happened. That's what it is. It happens to all of us.